hope that helps you think of some positive and humorous thoughts as you prepare for your big event. Remember that right now, physically you've prepared for it. It's all about the mental preparation and the will to achieve. And what we need to realize is that running and participating in our great sport and being an athlete is all about learning to set intelligent goals, learning to have intelligent training programs, learning that if you can, along the way, work through your training and have the support and the camaraderie of your fellow runners and walkers, knowing that at the finish line you're going to have some friends, family, and fellow runners to celebrate with, we can do not only the 30K around the bay, we can achieve any goal in our lives. And that's what being an athlete is about. Being an athlete is about success, and being an athlete is about setting goals, and being an athlete is about empowering people to make better communities, both here in Canada and the United States. Enjoy the run and have some fun out there tomorrow.
Is there anybody running their first real distance race, more than 10K, 30K, any long? Okay, good luck. I know you're probably feeling a little butterflies, but they'll go away in a couple of days. It always bugged me, the race photos, because no photo that I ever had taken where my 2 feet was 1 foot ever off the ground. It's kind of like I'm doing it. These people, you know, they got the heel like way back up here. Like, what's that all about? I hate you people. We've got a guy whose heel really flies high because he is in the room here, the record holder for this race. And you know, he comes to us from Kenya, not just for today, but trains in Hamilton. And I understand that the Kenyans come here to Hamilton and train all summer and go off to races in various parts of Canada and North America. And they love Hamilton for training, because we've got some great trails and hills. But the guy I'm talking about has the record for the Bay, which is 1:32:53 from Kenya, Joseph Deritu. Joseph, will you stand up, please? Right now, it's time to introduce another very special and very popular speaker here at our Around the Bay Dofasco Pasta Dinner. Coach GP, who originally ran the New York Marathon in 1990 in 4:41, 4 hours and 41 minutes, got that down to 2:42 and then hit a PB of 2:34 for the marathon. And now, when he comes up to speak to us now, you'll wonder about his accent. He was born in England, and he lives in New Jersey. So you put those two together, and you get Coach GP. Coach, come on up.
Thank you, Bob. It's great to be back here in Hamilton. I want to thank Mike and Shelley Zizhenko for inviting me back to speak at the Around the Bay 30K. And I want to thank my co-speaker tonight, John Stanton. Let's give him a round of applause. A great job. Because I know all of you are inspired by listening to John and by the speech that he gave. There's nothing worse than being the last speaker of the night and everybody's asleep by the time you get up there. So it's great to have John, and that definitely is not the case. He's got everybody fired up. My talk tonight is about the biomechanics of running. It's not about me, it's about how I can help you.
It's such a thrill to watch this race evolve over the years, and so one of the great reasons for its success is our race director, Mike Zizhenko.
I think we're going to have another great year, and it's good to see so many faces here tonight. A quick announcement I want to make, and if everybody looks at the little cards on your table, which has a listing of all my sponsors on it, you'll see a logo. You know, last year when you ran, your shirt had the Around the Bay logo, and this year, if you look at it, it's got a different logo. And that logo is the Around the Bay 30K road race for St. Joe's Healthcare. And I'm really proud that we have partnered with St. Joseph's Healthcare Foundation to raise funds for St. Joe's Healthcare. And to tell you a little bit more, I'd like to have Rob Donaldson, the president of St. Joe's Healthcare, come up for a minute.
I'll try to make my remarks as fast as I hope my time will be tomorrow. So, this is two historic Hamilton organizations that have come together for the benefit of healthcare. The Around the Bay Road Race is 111 years old. St. Joseph's Healthcare is 115 years old this year. Both organizations were founded on grit and determination. We'll see a lot of that in evidence tomorrow, I know. The proceeds from this year's race are supporting the Firestone Institute for Respiratory Health at St. Joseph's. For those of you who are from out of town, you may not know, but the Firestone Institute is a world-renowned leader in research and treatment of those with asthma and other respiratory diseases. And also thanks to all of you for making the Around the Bay Road Race a premier running event. It certainly is a major running event on any serious runner's calendar.
We have a gentleman who is at 91 years of age, not one of the older runners, but Gord LeBar at 91 is the son of William LeBar, who won this race back in 1901. And I want to ask Gord LeBar to stand up. And we guarantee the bridge will stay down this year. One year we brought Bill Rogers in, the great master of the Boston Marathon, and that was the year the bridge went up. And Bill said, hey, don't worry. He said, it'll be a talking point and everybody will love it. And sure enough, the next year we had even more people in the race.
Those of you that have run the Around the Bay know that the eternal advice for Around the Bay is start easy. Start slow and take the first 20K as a nice, easy training run, because you're going to go to work in the last 10K of it. And the hills here, have the reputation of eating people up as you go through that last 10K.